Okay, so simplifying algebra is just collecting like terms. You just need to remember you can only collect A's with A's, B's with B's, etc. And it works just like number. So 5A plus 3A, you would have 8A. 7B minus 6B would just leave you with 1B, but in algebra, whenever there's just one lot of it, we don't bother putting the number 1. That could lose your marks in the exam. Works with negative numbers as well. So if you've got minus 5 lots of something, that's C, then you add on 8 lots of it. Think about your number line, you're going to be coming up, and you'll be into positive 3C. And then the final one, again, more negatives, but if it was even on the calculator paper, although there is no D on the calculator, you could still use the number part of it. Minus 3 lots of something, subtract another 2 lots of it, is going to give you minus 5 lots of it. So when I say you can do it on the calculator, obviously you could do the number part. So you could put minus 3, minus 2 in the calculator to get you the minus 5 part, and then just remember to pop that D on. Okay, so that's the basics of simplifying. And let's have a look at a few of the harder style questions. So this is just testing your understanding with understanding that you can only collect the A's with the A's and the B's with the B's. So if you had to simplify this one, you can use a circling approach. 5A plus 3A gives you 8A. Focus on that. And then do the B's. 2B plus 7B is 9B. And that will be your final answer. On the next one, same process, but be careful with your symbols. You've got 5A and you need to subtract 3A from it. So if you do that, you would be left with 2A's. And then if you've got 2B and you subtract 2B, there are no B's left, so you don't have to pop them down. So you can end up eliminating one of the terms. So the answer to that one would just be 2A. And then that third one, minus 6A plus 3A. So you're down at minus 6. You add on 3, so minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3. And then remember that's A's, and then deal with your B's, minus 2B, add on 4B, so that's minus 2, minus 1, 0, and then 1, 2 if you're going back up the number line. So you'll end up with a positive 2B, so if they're positive you can connect those two with a plus symbol. And again, remember, if it's calculator, you could just do the minus 6 plus 3 on the calculator and the minus 2 plus 4 on the calculator. Final part then, if we have a look at this, you just need to remember to be careful with all the symbols. Minus 3A, minus 4A. So if you've got minus 3A and then you take off another 4, you're left with minus 7A. A little bit more complicated because there's a few more numbers involved. 3B and minus 4B. That's going to give you a negative 1B, but remember again, it's only the minus B we need to pop down. There's a third part to it this time. There are numbers involved, so we just need a different symbol. 5 minus 2, and that's just going to give us 3. So you just leave the 3 parts, minus 7A, minus B, plus 3. Again, one last one. Minus 13A, and then a minus 4A. That's going to give you minus 17A. 3B's, subtract 7B's, calculator or take your time with your number line. That's going to give you a minus 4B. And if you've got minus 14 and you take off another 2, you're left with minus 16. So you can get a lot of negatives and 3 terms and so on.